What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this photo?
Wow. First thing that comes to mind when I see this photo of Miss Jordan is a builder. See one who is resilient. See one who perseveres, who has persevered through many decades of education. I see a legend.
In the vibrant heart of New Orleans, a remarkable journey began. This is a story of a trailblazer in education whose life and career have touched countless lives. Betty C. Jordan was one of 6 children born to Sidney Cook Sr. and Pearl Tucker Cook in New Orleans, Louisiana during the early 1940s. Both which were leaders in early educational systems in New Orleans. Young Betty entered the first grade at just 4 years old. By the 4th grade, she was so advanced she was double promoted to the 6th grade. By the age of 15, Betty Jordan graduated as one of the top students from her high school, and at 19, she embarked on a lifelong mission of teaching.
When I graduated from high school, I wanted to go to Tennessee State. And the reason I wanted to go to Tennessee State when I was in high school was because I was a good track star in high school. But my mother said I was too young, and I had to find another college to go to. So, during my time in 1959, the only other college I could go to besides Southern was Grambling, and that's where I ended up at Grambling State University.
After years of teaching, Miss Jordan would go on to do remarkable things and become a real pioneer in education. Her journey was filled with groundbreaking achievements. In 1967, she became the first Black teacher to integrate schools, paving the way for future generations of educators. As the sponsor of the world's largest pep squad, she led 485 girls to make history, securing a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records.
What are some facts about you that people might not know about?
Well, I have plenty first in Caddo. I was the first Black teacher to integrate schools in Caddo in 1967. I was at Oak Terrace Junior High. Then I became the first sponsor of the world's largest pep squad. Here at Southwood, there were 419 girls in the pep squad, and we made the World's Guinness Book of Records, which we are still in the World's Guinness Book of Records, and no one has broken our record, and there will probably never be anyone to break our records.
Her leadership continued as she became the first Black female principal of WHS in the early 90s, and later the first female principal of an all 6th grade academy, and many more groundbreaking firsts in Caddo Parish, while making everlasting impacts on students and faculty members as well.
I see one who gave me a chance when nobody else would. I see one who, and I know you asked for one word, but I see one who that when she's in your corner, she supports you to the very end. Yeah.
I've been in the school system, in the educational system for 62 years. And so what puts a smile on my face is when I see students that I've had way back in the 60s, and they come and they say, Miss Jordan, I am so thankful for you because you helped me to change my life.
In her final retirement, she dreams to travel. Australia awaits, as does another tour of Africa, revisiting the countries she once explored.
Okay, what are your plans after retirement?
My plans after retirement are to travel again. I've been to all of the countries. I've been to Japan, I've been to China, I've been to all of the Middle East. I've been to Africa twice. And my plans are to visit, I've been to China and all of those places. So my plans now are to visit Australia.
Australia?
Yes.
What was your favorite place?
My favorite place was Africa.
Africa.
Yeah, I went to 29 countries of Africa, and it's nothing like what you see on TV.
Her adventures are far from over. A life dedicated to education, to breaking barriers and inspiring change, her legacy is etched in the hearts of those she's touched. This is her story, a legacy of change, a journey of impact.
What comes to mind when you see this photo?
Oh, wow. Okay. I see success. I see an amazing individual. And I see joy. I see humor, a lot of humor. So much experience. I see wisdom, all the wisdom, great stories, great jokes. A real cowgirl, a real just warrior of education and knowledge. He is a bundle of laughs, but she can really whip a whole organization, district, whatever, into shape. And she does it with so much just discipline, work ethic, everything that that you would want to have in a leader, a great leader. A lot. And I'm thankful and grateful that I was able to meet her. Not only just meet her, that I had a chance to work for her, alongside of her. And it's been a great last 2-3 years being in the place that I am as her secretary. It's Betty C. Jordan, the greatest principal on earth.